We're back, and we are in fact back with a banger. I'm talking MLB The Show Mythbusters, and also a stub making method you can use. We're doing some research today. Well, actually, someone from the Discord is doing some research. The GOAT, Geography, big shout out to him, man, for helping out with the video. Man, you're just wait till we show what happened. Smash the like and subscribe, and we have like goals on the video now. If you get a certain amount of likes, we'll drop buy list to members, we'll drop members only videos, and we'll drop buy list to the public, the non-members as well. So run up the numbers on this video, and please join the Discord, become a member, you'll make tons of stubs. Today, 5 hours of time. How many stubs can be made by doing one thing and one psychotic thing? You stick to one stub making method for 5 hours. You know life it. How much can be made? What stub making method am I talking about? Is it Diamond Quest? Do you grind out GOAT difficulty? Conquest? Showdown? Showdown. It's exchanges. And take a look at the screen. The research experiment today. This guy opened up for the Discord, for the video, for the YouTube. Geography, the GOAT. He opened up 1,000 plus silver to gold exchange packs. 1,000. And we have the data on what the profit was. Is it worth it? How many stubs per hour? How long it takes to get what you see on the screen. So let's break down silver to gold exchange first right now. And as I'm recording this video, we have a spreadsheet in the Discord that actually tells you whether or not silver to gold exchange is worth it based on the current prices. Right now, it tells you every single combination you need to know. Right now, all of the combinations are not profitable except for one. The 79 and 78 combination, where you do 3 79s and 178, that is a profitable combination right now, and the cost right now is 625 stubs. But if we look at the other combinations, 478s and 177, that costs 670 stubs. 1075s, that's costing 660 stubs. 677s is costing 730 stubs. So, I mean, depending on what combination you do, the price will vary. Now, the prices were pretty solid at the time that this kid did this, so, I mean, we got to take that into consideration. The average cost of those 1,000 packs, because we have the information on this. How much did it cost him to make every single one of the 1,000 silver to gold exchange packs? Let me take a look. Average cost was roughly 640 stubs per pack. So that's pretty good. I mean, if you're around 640 stubs per pack, which that definitely is very applicable very often, then then it might be a good time to be doing this, because we'll cover what happened with the numbers. But basically, we're going to break down. He opened 1,008 silver to gold exchange packs. Now, to make the packs, I mean, it took a while, right? So to make the packs, you got to put in the orders. He recommends put in the buy orders prior to going to bed at night. It'll probably take a day or two for the orders to fill. So when I'm talking about 5 hours of time, I'm talking about, you put the orders in, that counts as time. You're exchanging the players, that counts as time. You're opening the packs, that counts as time. You're selling the players, that counts as time, right? So that is what counts towards these 5 hours. It's going to be longer because you got to wait for those orders to fill on both the buying end and the selling end. But either way, 640 stubs per pack, opening up 1,008 of them. What you want to have, if you're paying 640 stubs per pack, you want to get more 82, 83, 84 overalls than you do 80 overalls and 81 overalls. Out of 1,000 packs, he pulled 360 80 overalls. So that's roughly 36%. Now, actually, I didn't even know I was going to do this, but we do have the gold exchange calculations right here. And yeah, I mean, it's actually pretty funny. There's 104 total golds right now, and 36 of them are 80s. So that's basically 36%. So he basically pulled exactly 36% 80 overalls. So that's as expected. 81 overalls. He pulled 197 81 overalls. So again, about a little bit more than half of the 80 overall, then a little bit more than half than the 80 overalls. How do you speak, bro? 82, 83, 84. Out of 1,000 packs, he only pulled 47 84 overalls. Now that actually makes a lot of sense, because if we count how many 84 overalls are in the game right now, there's only 6 84s out of 100 possible golds. So that's a 6%. Only 6% of the time you should be expecting to actually get an 84 overall. And if we take a look at what he did, I mean, 47, somebody do 47 divided by 1,000, that's what? 4%? So he honestly, that's actually less than you would have wanted. If I'm doing the math correct here. That's about 5%, so it's a little bit under on the 84s. Now, in terms of the 83s, he pulled 183 83 overalls. He also then pulled 219, 82 overalls. So those are the numbers in terms of what he pulled opening up every single one of those packs. And it basically confirms that the math of the spreadsheet is right based on the number of, based on the number of every overall of gold in the game. That's basically what the probability is. It's really a random probability of getting any gold that you see here. So he started out with 22,000 stubs and he ended with 841,000 stubs. Now, obviously that 22,000 stubs is after putting the buy orders in. So really his initial starting amount was 645,000. Either way, how much profit did he get after opening 1,000 silver to gold exchange packs? And here it is. Here is the Mythbusters. You do the silver to gold exchange over and over. 1,000 packs. He made 196,000 stub profit. So 196,000 stubs. But how long did this take him? And I asked him, I said, yo, I don't care about, don't. All right, he's like, yeah, 200,000 stub profit in one day. Because he did this all in 24 hours. I was like, all right, this is not 24 hours though, because you're waiting for the orders to go through. So really, he said, it should not take any more than 5 or 6 hours. He said 5 to 6 hours tops. And that's if you're slow at exchanging. So it can honestly be less than 5 hours. For the per stubs, how many stubs per hour? We're going to do this, right? So you have 196,000 stub profit. And we'll call it 5.5 hours of your time. That's 35,600 stubs per hour of doing this method. Now, you can determine for yourself, do you want to do that? Is the 35.6K worth it? I'm not going to lie to you and say those hours will be fun, because those hours won't be fun. Doing the exchanges, that is boring. I would recommend doing it on the companion app. Do it on the companion app. Do the exchanges there. Make sure you're strategically choosing what players you're doing. It'll make it easier. You don't have to toggle between pages as much. You can do it on the app, see if that's faster. You can look at the open pack history to sell these guys. You'll start memorizing what their sell now is, whether or not it's just worthwhile to quick sell them instead of selling them now. You'll know what investments are not at their current quick sell value. But either way, 35,000 stubs per hour, not too bad. Is it comparable? It is. That's actually 35K per hour is just as good as Diamond Quest. Now, the only difference is not everybody can beat Diamond Quest on go to difficulty. So if you can't, then this silver to gold exchange might be worthwhile to you, especially because he only had 4.7% of the time he got 84s. The profit could have been boosted up if he was at that 6% mark. So honestly, I didn't do the percent marks of his 82 and 83 pulls, but he was underwhelmingly getting the 84s. So the profit could have been a bit higher as well. Now this obviously, 1,000 packs. If you're doing this 50 packs or 100 packs, then it's going to be a little bit more luck based in that 100 pack bundle. But when you do this over a large sample size, like 1,000 packs, then you're going to be getting the exact same amount of as expected. Basically, you'll be getting 6%, 84s, etc., and as expected. That's just like flip a coin 100 times, and it's going to be heads or tails 50, right? But if you flip it, or if you flip a coin 10 times, it could be 7 to 3 in terms of heads and tails. But do it 1,000 times, and it'll be close to 500, 500. Simple probability. All right. So that is I think that's a banger of a video, man. W's in the chat for geography. He's got more patience than I do. Smash the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.